The Davis County Mustangs play here on the Atomo Radio Sports Network. Now, let's get down to the court and join the voice of the Mustangs, Ellis Kojo.
Lady Mustangs look to stay perfect on the young year as they take on the Fort Madison Bloodhounds. This is the Petruto Orthodontics pregame show, making your goal to get a smile that lasts a lifetime. Call Dr. Dwayne Petruto and the staff at Petruto Orthodontics today. We're delighted to have you with us. I'm Ellis Kojo. Parker Stevens is our producer, and coming up next, we'll take a look at the Lady Mustangs, who had to hang on to notch their second victory of the season. Be back in a minute. You're watching Davis County Hoops on the Atomo Radio Sports Network.
If you've been looking to take your nursing career to the next level, William Penn University is ready to help. With the RN to BSN program, you could have your degree in as little as 17 months. You'll find individualized attention from professors that care about your success. William Penn wants to see each and every student succeed in their education and life. That's why our advisors work with you to provide affordable tuition. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
This is Milo Wells, your pharmacist at Wells Hometown Drug in Bloomfield. When you need prescriptions, stop in and see me. If you aren't a current customer, we will help you fill out a new patient form, which takes less than 5 minutes. We have a lot of over-the-counter items and have vaccines. We are here 6 days a week and offer free delivery in Bloomfield and surrounding areas. I pride myself on professionalism and small-town customer service, and our pharmacy reflects those values. Stop in and see us at Wells Hometown Drug next to CarQuest in Bloomfield.
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
Hi, this is Chris Ledke, owner of Pulaski Lumber. I would like to personally invite you to see our updated inventory. We have a nice selection of tools, plumbing, flooring, tile, accessories, and as always, we can order in anything you might need. Josh is also available to offer you professional 3D drawings to design your new home, deck, or addition. We don't charge huge architect fees, but are confident you will be happy with our work. We look forward to meeting you at Pulaski Lumber, your start-to-finish lumberyard. Hi, this is Chris Ledke, owner of Pulaski Lumber. I would like to personally invite you to see our updated
We're watching Mustang basketball on the Atomo Radio Sports Network.
Ellis Kojo back here with you live from Fort Madison. 2-0 Davis County going up against 1-1 Fort Madison. You're listening to the Petruto Orthodontics pregame show. Call Dr. Dwayne Petruto for a smile that lasts a lifetime. Call Dr. Dwayne Petruto and the staff at Petruto Orthodontics today. Davis County squared off against unbeaten Grandview Christian a week ago. The Lady Mustangs started fast and led by 10 after a quarter. But the Thunder began to claw their way back in the game and even took the lead in the third quarter. Davis County had a 6-point lead late in the fourth quarter and withstood a late charge from Grandview Christian, the final score. Davis County 48, Grandview Christian 47. Hannah Schooley and Morgan P. Fish led the Lady Mustangs with 9 points apiece. They were part of a very balanced scoring effort that secured the win for Davis County. Sophie Sparger and Missy Hill both tallied 8 points. Sophomore Brett Barker came off the bench to add 7 points. Head coach Dave Mason was relieved at the end of the game and happy that his team persevered. Yes, there are things to work on, but at the end of the day, the Lady Mustangs were 2-0, and it's been a long time since Davis County could say that. You will have to go back 6 years to the 2013-2014 season to find the last time the Lady Mustangs won their first 2 games of a campaign. The tip-off between Davis County and Fort Madison is right around the corner. And the Fort Madison Bloodhounds, as we take a look at them, they won just 2 games last season, but in their season opener, they traveled to Centerville and shocked the 15th ranked team in Class 3A by the final score of 48-36. Head coach Tony Sargent credited the team's defensive effort in the victory. The Bloodhounds used a zone to stifle a much bigger Centerville squad. Unfortunately, Fort Madison was not as fortuitous in their second game. Last Tuesday, the Blowhounds were doubled up by Ottumwa 64-32. With such a lopsided result coming after a resounding victory to open the season, begs the question, which team will Davis County see tonight? Tony Sargent is in his first year coaching Fort Madison, and he has had an eventful 2019. This past February, Sargent was the coach of Central Lee, and his team was a win away from making state. The Lady Hawks fell 9 points short of the eventual state champs, Center Point Urbana. Sargent was Class 3A Southeast District Coach of the Year. 2 months later, however, Sargent's contract was not renewed in a move that puzzled many. Sargent's methods and organization were scrutinized by Central Lee Athletic Director Jerry Ireland in what became a very public spat. Sargent didn't go around without finding elsewhere to coach, and he was named a new head coach for Fort Madison last summer. From the outside looking in, Central Lee's loss is Fort Madison's gain. Sargent has a career record coaching of 145 and 43. His record at Central Lee, by the way, over 6 seasons, was 105 and 33. And in his previous stop, he got a Cardinal stretch to the Class 1A state championship back in 2001. You're listening to the Patriot Orthodontics pregame show. Making a bow to get a smile that lasts a lifetime. Call Dr. Dwayne Petrito and the staff at Petrito Orthodontics today. Starting lineups are brought to you by Davis County Schools. One school, one community, one goal, the best that we can be. Davis County 2-0, looking to go 3-0 on the year. Their head coach is Dave Mason. And their starting lineup looks like this. Hannah Schooley is a 5'6 senior. Bryla Law, a 5'7 sophomore. Sophie Spargo, a 5'7 senior. Macy Hill, a 5'7 sophomore. And Morgan Petefish, a 5'8 junior. And now for Fort Madison, 1-1 in the year, head coach Tony Sargent in his first year with Fort Madison. Nadia Boeing, I beg your pardon, a 5'4 junior. Anna Kester is a 5'4 senior. Camille Cruzy is a 5'8 freshman. Brandy Walker, a 5'10 junior. And Dalen Wandra, a 5'8 senior. Fort Madison dressed in white, Davis County dressed in maroon. We will step away for the national anthem, and when we come back, the opening tip between Fort Madison and Davis County coming up next on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Eric, owner of Spillman Auto Parts. We have thousands of used parts that would fix that annoying problem with your car. Dennis, Gary, and John are ready to take your call and save you money. You can also check out our eBay store and buy parts directly on our website at spillmanauto.com. And don't forget to check out our great selection of rebuildable cars, trucks, and SUVs. We look forward to meeting you at Spillman Auto Parts in Bloomfield.
Go Mustangs!
Your best choice for groceries is Brothers Market in Bloomfield, where they treat you like family. They are proud to offer Best Choice branded items. While you're here, check out the awesome selection in their meat department and make sure and find something for your sweet tooth in the bakery. Don't forget to check them out on Facebook or visit their website at shopbrothersmarket.com. Stop in and see them today at Brothers Market in Bloomfield, where they treat you like family. The busy farming season is here, and Nutrient Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go for all your seed and fertilizer needs. They're focused on one thing and one thing only, providing their customers with the best products and services to grow the best crops possible. Farmers call them today for liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed, and corn and soybean seed. They also offer crop protection chemicals and custom applications. See why other area farmers are turning to Bob Lawson and the staff at Nutrient Ag Solutions in Bloomfield, where results in your field are always their first concern.
Here's to you, the intrepid explorers, driven doers, and off-road adrenaline addicts. Thank you for making Polaris America's best-selling off-road brand. Now's the time to celebrate. Enjoy savings up to $3,500 during the Polaris Great American Thank You.
Stop into Slayton Polaris, located 8 miles south and west of Pulaski.
Watching Mustang basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Morgan Pete Fish and Camille Cruzy set to jump at the center circle. The ball is up, and the tip-off is one on Fort Madison. Shooting to the basket 2 in a row. Anna Kester brings it across the half-court line. Davis County playing man-to-man to open up the game. 2-0 on the season. All of the Lady Mustangs of Davis County going up against 1-1 Fort Madison. Kester has it at the top of the circle, being guarded by Schooley. All four Bloodhounds on the right side of the line. Camille Cruzy drives the line, misses the line. Weak side rebound is pulled down by Kester. She misses the putback. The follow by Boating is no good, and the rebound is reeled in by Barley Love. 3 shots at the basket by Fort Madison, but they come up empty. Quickly on the other end, Macy Hill comes up empty underneath the basket, but not being able to control the rebound at the baseline was Camille Cruzy of Fort Madison. The ball will go to Davis County. Just getting started, 40 seconds gone, no score in this game. Spargo inbound to Schooley, left corner 3. It's an air ball, and the rebound gets poked over to Cruzy of Fort Madison. Boating across the timeline, now picks it up, throws it at the top of the key to Kester. In the high post is Dalen Wandra. Tosses it on the left corner, and a foul on the drive called against Davis County.
Yep, the call is on the floor. They're going to take it out.
And the foul is against Sophie Sparger of Davis County. That's her first. First foul of the game. Ball for Fort Madison underneath the basket. Inbound pass comes into Walker. Tossed in the right corner to Boating. Top of the key, Kester. Back to Boating in the corner. Entry pass is tipped away by Pete Fish. Almost came away with the steal, but she managed to tip it out of bounds. It stays with Fort Madison. Good job flooding the post by Morgan Pete Fish of Davis County. Cruzy had the ball tipped away by Pete Fish over the Spargo for Davis County. Oh, Jay could have called a travel as she crossed the half-court line, but they don't. We play on. Top of the key, Bradley line. In the right corner, Hill with the ball fake. Picks up a dribble. In the highway, Schooley dumps it down low to Pete Fish. She's short on the shot on the right block. Cruzy brings it back. Back comes Kester. Misses the runner from the right lane, and an offensive foul called on Barley Law after the rebound. She kind of threw out her elbow towards Kester, and she gets called for the offensive foul. Second foul on Davis County. Bradley Law that time. That's her first. Inbound pass to Kester. Down low to Ryan. And she puts it in for 2. That's the first 2 of the game. Fort Madison breaks the seal. 2-0 with 6:16 remaining in the first quarter.
They got it down the baseline.
Hill in the left corner. Toss it on the cross court to Bradley Law. Entry pass is picked off and stolen by Wandra. Back comes Fort Madison up 2-0 with 6 minutes straight up left to go in the first quarter. Kester for 3. It's an air ball from the top of the key. Goes out of bounds. Davis County basketball.
To Davis County.
That was kind of a little sporadic here at first by both teams.
Fort Madison upsets Centerville. And a score that turned many heads here in Iowa, 46-38. Surprising result because Fort Madison only won 2 games last year, and they came out and shocked the ranked Centerville Royals. But then in their second game, they were routed by Ottumwa, 64-32. Spargo on the line, tosses it inside to Pete Fish. She misses the ball from up close, and the rebound is reeled in by Wandra of Fort Madison. Fort Madison up 2-0 with 5:28 remaining in the first quarter. Foul called on the reach-in, and it will be against Pete Fish, who got a piece of Walker and the ball as she was trying to play defense in the left corner. 3 fouls already for Davis County, with not even 3 minutes gone from the game. Inbound entry pass is tipped away. That was Bernhardt, but that was good defense being played by Hill on the left block. Ball gets tipped out of bounds. It remains with Fort Madison. Cruzy inbounds. Another foul called against Davis County. This one is going against Sophie Sparger, and that is her second already. So we'll see if head coach Dave Mason goes to the bench as his senior guard has 2 fouls. Brett Ladd pops off the bench and will check in on the next whistle. Entry pass is tipped away and stolen by Pete Fish. Back comes Davis County down 2-0. Schooley up ahead. Trying to split the double team, and the ball got poked away from her by Kester out of bounds. Davis County basketball. In comes Brett Ladd replacing Sophie Sparger for the Lady Mustangs. Fort Madison 2, Davis County nothing. 5:10 remaining in the opening quarter.
They got it down below the basket.
Brett Law inbounds at the Bauer, who clapped her hands impatiently, takes a dribble up close, misses the shot. Offensive rebound pulled down by Pete Fish. It got poked over the rim, and a foul is called against Fort Madison.
Yeah, well.
See who the guilty party is for Fort Madison. Fouls against Camille Cruzy. Nope, they give it to Brandy Walker. That's her first. First foul call against Fort Madison with 5:04 remaining in the first quarter.
Absolutely. Looks like
Brett Law will inbound the basketball. On the left side to Schooley, trying to hook pass into the lane, but Pete Fish wasn't looking for it. Out of bounds, another Davis County turnover gives it back to Fort Madison. Fort Madison looking to add to their 2-0 lead. Under 5 minutes left to go in the first quarter.
Number 3, Kylie Cashman.
Law batting Cashman.
Moving it around the perimeter up top.
On the right side, Walker. Kicks it over to the left side to Kessler. Got a shot rejected by her. Up the line is Brownie Law. Has 2 Bloodhounds ahead of her. Misses the shot. Brownie offensive rebound. Her shot is rejected. Loose ball underneath. And a jump ball is called. And the possession arrow goes to Davis County. A sloppy start to this game, 2-0 Fort Madison, 4:35 remaining in the first quarter. Davis County's had their trouble putting the ball in the hoop as Bradley Law shoots an air ball from the inbound pass. 29% Davis County is shooting from the field to open the season. For 3, misses it from the left side. Schooley grabs a rebound and speeds it up ahead. Schooley into the chest of Kester, lost it. But Hill's there for the rebound, and a foul called against Kester. Beg your pardon, that's Cashman of Fort Madison. That's her first.
Looks like that foul's going to be on number 3, Kylie Cashman, her first.
Law to inbound. Bradley Law at the foul line. Takes a dribble closer. Misses the 8-footer, and the rebound underneath is reeled in by Bernhardt of Fort Madison. Davis County ice cold from the field to start off this game. Cashman right into the chest of Hill, no call, and the rebound comes over to Schooley. Splits the double team, misses the layup. Rebound comes down to Bradley Law, and she is fouled on the reach-in. That might have been Kester. We'll see who they call it on. It is indeed Anna Kester. That's her first.
Well, looks like the ball's loose.
2-0 Fort Madison. Davis County with the basketball. 3:54 remaining in the first quarter. Brett Law inbound for the Lady Mustangs. Bradley Law at the elbow on the right side. Dumps it into the block to Brett Law. Up top, Bradley Law. Macy Hill on the left side. Dribbles to the corner. Picks up a dribble. Bounce pass to Bradley Law on the high left. Cross-court pass to Brett Law. 3-pointer on the way. It's no good. And the rebound is pulled down on the weak side by Camille Cruzy of Fort Madison. Back come the Bloodhounds up 2-0. Pull-up jumper from the foul for Cruzy is no good. Long rebound comes into the hands of Cashman of Fort Madison. They'll get another shot at it. 3:22 left to go in the first quarter. Fort Madison looking to add to their 2-0 lead. All 2 being scored by Brandy Walker thus far. Kester on the high right. Kicks it into the left corner. 3-pointer on the way. It's no good. Rims out from Cruzy. And there for the rebound is Pete Fish. Brett Law on the right side. Dribbles towards the basket. Lost it on the block. Good defense played by Walker. Up ahead is Kester into the chest of Schooley. Misses the layup. Rebound, and there's the kick out to Camille. Fort Madison 5, Davis County nothing with 2:40 remaining in the first quarter. Brett Law, bounce pass to Hill on the right corner.
There's a pass around out front. 22's looking down low.
And it's a turnover. Brett Law is looking for Macy Hill underneath, but Hill couldn't handle the pass. Back comes Fort Madison. Cruzy for 3 again. Cruzy 2 straight threes, 8-0 Fort Madison. Brett Law the other way. A runner is no good, and therefore the rebound is Cashman for Fort Madison. They lead at 8-0 with 2:05 remaining in the opening quarter. Cruzy drives the lane, fouled, missed the layup. She'll have the line to shoot a pair.
She's a young cat from what I see, a freshman.
Foul called on Hannah Schooley. That's her first. 2:05 left to go in the opening quarter. Fort Madison leads 8-0, and the first free throw is no good from Cruzy. Phoebe Moore and Sophia Young are in for Davis County, replacing Hill and Bradley Law. Second free throw is good from Cruzy. 9-0 Fort Madison to open this game with 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Fish underneath. Can't hit it from the right block. All around, but she couldn't hit it. There for the offensive rebound on the stick back is Phoebe Moore, and Davis County is on the board. It's 9-2. 1:40 remaining in the opening quarter. Entry pass to Walker, tipped away by P-Fish, but Walker gets it back and lays it in on the nice drive. Walker didn't panic, retrieved the loose ball, and was able to lay it in. Schooley quickly the other way for a three. Nope, they called it travel before Schooley pulled the trigger on the three on the right wing. And a turnover gives the ball to Fort Madison. 11-2 is our score. Fort Madison opened the game on a 9-0 run, and they have not looked back. Boating throws it to Cruzy, top of the key Kester. Boating for three on the right side, off the side of the rim. Rebound is collected by Elena Schooley of Davis County. Sophia Young pulls up from 12, can't get it to go, and the rebound is collected by Knipe of Fort Madison. Fort Madison 11, Davis County 2. 1:05 remaining in the opening quarter. Foul on the drive. Nope, they might have called an offensive foul there. Let's see who they called it on. Nope, they called it on Davis County, and the foul goes against. Oh no, they did call an offensive foul against Cruzy.
But now the Panthers got the ball. They're going to bring it up. 1:04 left.
So here come the Lady Mustangs. Up 11-2. Brett Law, left side three is no good. Long rebound is collected by Schooley. Trying to throw it underneath to Phoebe Moore, but it's stolen away by Cruzy. Back comes Kester, splits the double team. Layup is no good. Rebound is ball over. Jump ball. Fort Madison basketball with 43.9 seconds remaining in the opening quarter. Brett Barker will see her first action of the game, replacing Pete Fish.
Camille's going to inbound below the basket.
Cruzy to inbound underneath the basket. Toss it up top to Boating. Being guarded by Brett Law. Picked up her dribble, and the coaches wanted to travel, but they're sitting on their hands. Boating, right corner three, all alone. Nadia Boating all alone in the right corner. Cans a three, 14-2, Fort Madison. And Schooley with a quick shot, no good. Young with the offensive rebounds, and she bunts in the stick back in the lane. Young with the basket, her first of the game, 14-4, Fort Madison. 8 seconds remaining in the opening quarter. Boating at the top of the key. Cruzy with 2 seconds, with one, spins, Camille Cruzy caps off a heck of a first quarter for Fort Madison. At the end of one, Fort Madison 16, Davis County 40 on the Atomo Radio Sports Network.
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
Sometimes life can get a little busy and plans can change. That doesn't mean you have to put your future on hold. With William Penn University's online and evening classes, you can further your education on your schedule. Choose online, in-classroom, or blended with locations in Oskaloosa and Johnston. Start your planning today at wmpenn.edu. Classes start throughout the year. Continue your education on your terms, on your turf, with William Penn University.
You're watching Mustang basketball on the Atomo Radio Sports Network.
Davis County basketball will start the second quarter, and they have quite the hill to climb. They trail Fort Madison 16-4 as we open the second stanza. Fort Madison playing a 1-3-1 zone. Sophia Young on the high right traveled with the basketball before she was able to get it off to the top of the key. First quarter was brought to you by Citizens Mutual. Think of them first for all your high-speed internet and television needs. Fort Madison up 16-4 with the ball here in the opening stages of the second quarter. Alone underneath, but missing the shot was Bernhardt, and now with the rebound is Moore giving it up to Young. Davis County down by 12, looking to chip into their big early deficit. Young dumps it down low to try to dump it down low to Moore, but stolen away by Kester. Cruzy, right side three, it's no good. Rebound is tipped out into the corner and collected by Walker. Cruzy got it tipped away. Young had it momentarily, but Cruzy gets it back. Spinning, toss it into the paint. Bernhardt gets a shot rejected by Schooley. It goes out of bounds off Schooley. It stays with Fort Madison. We'll give you to Davis County 5 when they come back with the basketball. Walker inbounds for Fort Madison. Top of the key to Boating. Kester, top of the key Bernhardt. Bernhardt drives it into the right corner. Now back to between the circles to Cashman. Boating all alone with the left wing. A three is no good. Rebound far over and a jump ball is called. A tie between Walker and Barker, and the ball stays with Fort Madison because the Bloodhounds have the possession arrow. 6:39 remaining in the second quarter. Davis County trails Fort Madison 16-4. Fort Madison with the basketball. Cruzy to trigger from the baseline. And a wide open layup is missed by Knipe, who after Phoebe Moore gambled on the steal. Schooley on the other one for three. It's no good. Grabs the rim. Spartanburg offensive rebound partially blocked, but Barker is fouled on the putback. Barker will head to the line to shoot a pair. Foul call on Brandy Walker. That is her second.
That's her second, Brandy Walker.
Brett Barker misses the first free throw. And Davis County's had their issues from the free throw line. That was their first free throw of the game. Shooting 37% from the charity stripe here in the early stages of the season. Each Mustang free throw this season is brought to you by Wells Hometown Drug, offering free delivery in Bloomfield. Second free throw coming up for the 5'10 sophomore, and it spins out. Rebound is a jump ball tied between Sparger and Bernhardt, and the possession arrow goes to Davis County. So Brett Barker comes empty on the free throw line, but Sparger was able to force the jump ball, and Davis County will get another crack at it. Inbound pass to Young, actually that hit the back of Boating, and she comes away with the steal. All the way, misses the layup. There for the rebound is Kester, and she's fouled. I believe Phoebe Moore got a piece of her. They'll call the foul on Barker. That's her first. Anna Kester will shoot two for the Fort Madison Bloodhounds and makes the first. That's Kester's first points of the game. She leads Fort Madison in scoring with 9 a game. She's taken a back seat to Camille Cruzy thus far. Her teammate had 9 points in the opening quarter. Kester misses a second free throw. Offensive rebound pulled down by Knight, but she can't get the putback to go. Boating couldn't get she got the rebound, but it got the ball taken away from her. And back comes Davis County down 17-4. Moore in the left corner, toss it to Barker. Short jumper is good. Barker just flipped it in. One of the taller players on the court in the 5'10 Barker has our first bucket to make it 17-6. Cruzy for three. It's no good. Rebound tipped. Still loose near the three-point line. And now Cruzy has it. Over to Boating. Shot from the left side is no good from Knight. Foul. Nope, a jump ball. And Davis County, actually no, Fort Madison gets the ball back. Davis County 5, sorry, I promised you to Davis County 5. It's Brett Law, Schooley, Sparger, Hill, and Pete Fish. Inbound pass comes into Bernhardt. She's looking for a teammate. He gives it up to Knipe with a ball fake. Lost it to Pete Fish. Another jump ball. And it should be Davis County basketball, even though the possession arrow was pointed towards Fort Madison. It is Davis County basketball. Inbound pass to Bradley Law. Mustangs trail 17-6 with 5:24 remaining in the second quarter. Pete Fish with a jumper from the lane. A turnaround jumper's no good. Knipe gets the rebound for Fort Madison. Up over to Cashman. Pull-up jumper in and out. And the rebound is reeled in by Pete Fish. Almost threw it away, but Brown was able to save it. But it got poked away by Bernhardt. Good defense by Sarah Bernhardt of Fort Madison. Davis County 2-0 on the season, and they'll have to rally if they want to go 3-0. They trail 17-6 with 5:05 remaining in the second quarter. Timeout called by Davis County. 5:01 left to go in the second quarter, and this is a 30-second timeout, so we will keep it here. Davis County off to a slow start, trailed by as many as 14 in this game, and their deficit now is 11. And Fort Madison has led throughout. They started off the game on a 9-0 run, and they have not looked back since. Eerily reminiscent of the Centerville game they played in Centerville to open the season, where they opened the game on the 8-0 run, and they did not trail for the duration of that contest. The second quarter is brought to you by Pulaski Lumber. Don't think twice about that project. Stop and see Chris Lucky and get all your projects done at Pulaski Lumber.
They're really running him down here.
Hill inbound to Bradley Law. She brings it across the half-court line. 1-3-1 zone being played by Fort Madison. Law, actually Hill got trapped, and a jump ball called as Hill got tied up. She was stuck in a straitjacket there on the baseline, and the possession arrow gives it to Fort Madison. 4:48 left to go in the second quarter. Fort Madison 17, Davis County 6. Cruzy to the top of the key to Kester. Back to Cruzy on the right side. Dribbles with the right hand towards the basket. Over the lunging Brett Law, but missed the shot. Picked off the rebound from Pete Fish. Feeds it underneath to Bernhardt, and she's fouled. Pete Fish a bit careless after getting the rebound.
Absolutely.
And Cruzy heads up, got the steal. That's the second foul on Morgan Pete Fish.
Camille Cruz has been all over tonight. She has been.
Sarah Bernhardt to shoot two. And her first free throw is off the front of the rim.
A little short. She'll get a second try. 4:30 left to go.
Bernhardt, a 5'8" senior, looking for her first point of the night.
Been all bloodhounds tonight so far.
And the second free throw is good. 18-6, Davis County trails with 4:28 remaining in the second quarter. Schooley of Davis County brings her across the half-court line, and she is bumped by Kester. That's her second. That's the sixth team foul against Fort Madison, so Davis County will be in the bonus in the next foul. Fort Madison already is in the bonus. Schooley will inbound next to the Fort Madison bench on the far side. Bradley Law gets the inbound pass, pulls up from the foul line, misses it, gets her own rebound. Put back is no good, but she was fouled. Two shots coming up for Bradley Law.
Did a good job of getting her own rebound and getting hacked. She'll go to the line for two, Brandon.
Foul called against Dalen Wandra. That's her first.
First of one.
Law to shoot two. Her first free throw is too strong. Second free throw for Law. A high archer is good. 18-7 is the Fort Madison lead. They have the basketball with 4:17 remaining in the second quarter.
Down to the baseline.
Knipe drives baseline. That's Bernhardt. I got her shot rejected. No, beg your pardon. That was Knipe. Got her shot rejected on the baseline. Back comes Davis County.
County's got it over on the right-hand side now, down the baseline.
Scully got her pass stolen by Cruzy. On the right side, Cruzy kicks it over to Kester. Her shot is no good, and fouling on the rebound. Cruzy went over the back of Bradley Law, and we will have a 1-and-1 on the other side of the court.
Get the rebound. That's going to put Davis County in the bonus. They're going to be shooting 1-and-1 from here on out.
That's the second foul on Cruzy.
Second foul on
Bradley Law, who just moments ago split a trip at the foul line, will now shoot a 1-and-1. Sydney Henderson, a 5'7" sophomore, will come in for Hannah Schooley. Henderson saw action in the first game that Davis County played, but not in game number 2 versus Grandview Christian.
Who do we have on the line? Number 10?
So Bradley Law to shoot a 1-and-1.
Bradley Lowe. She hit 1 or 2 last.
And she can't get it to go, and the free throw actually goes over the backboard.
Bloodhound ball.
And early on, Davis County 1 of 5 from the foul line. Our score remains Fort Madison 18, Davis County 7, with 3:55 remaining in the second quarter.
Isabella Boating's going to come in for Kester. Now you got 2 boating girls out there on the perimeter.
Boating, Nadia Boating, as Isabella Boating's in the game as well. And Boating looked like she got fouled on the reach-in by Bradley Law. That's her first. Make that her second.
I know, for sure.
So now Nadia Boating will shoot a 1-and-1.
It looks like the Boating's going to go to the line.
Nadia Boating, first free throw off the front of the rim. Rebound pulled down by Pete Fish of Davis County. Davis County trails 18-7. Henderson on the right side. Top of the key, Bradley Law to Sparger. Bounces it down low to Pete Fish. Misses the shot, rebound tipped, and it's controlled by Nadia Boating of Fort Madison. Cashman over on the right side of Wandra. Nadia Boating on the right side. Tried to kick it into the post of Wandra. It's stolen away by Sparger. Good defense by Pete Fish. Top of the key, Bradley Law. Dumps down low to Pete Fish. Misses the butter, however. Rebound is loose in the lane. Pulled by Bradley Law. Henderson for 3 from the right side. Make that the left side. It's an air ball. Jump ball. Davis County basketball with 3:02 remaining in the second quarter. Timeout, Fort Madison. And it is we're going to wait to see. It is a full timeout. We'll step away for 30 seconds. Davis County trails 18-7 on the Atomo Radio Sports Network.
John at Collision Corner knows that when you get in an accident and need some work done on your vehicle, you want the process to go smooth and easy. That's why Collision Corner is your best choice. John is a preferred body shop, which means he can work directly with your insurance company. He will handle the claim from start to finish. Collision Corner knows you need your car back as soon as possible, and they will also pick it up and deliver it to you for free. When you have an accident, call John and his team at Collision Corner in Bloomfield. And don't forget to like them on Facebook.
Mustang basketball on the Atomo Radio Sports Network.
Like to put my finger on.
Fort Madison, the home of the Bloodhounds. Davis County looking to go to 3-0 on the season, but they trail Fort Madison 18-7 here in the second quarter. Great to have you with us, Ellis Gojo, along with our producer, Parker Stevens. 3:02 left to go in the second frame. The tip-off, by the way, was brought to you by Brothers Market, where they treat you like family. Sparger inbound. Looking under the baseline, gets it inside, gets it to Hill, dribbles into the lane, got held up, and a jump ball called, and the ball goes to Fort Madison, even though the possession arrow was pointing towards Davis County. Phoebe Moore set this check back into the game, replacing Macy Hill for Davis County.
Looks like Isabella Boating's going to inbound it to her sister.
Isabella Boating inbounds to Nadia Boating. And Nadia Boating brings it across the timeline. Fort Madison 1-1 on the season. Off to a fast start here in today's contest. Knight with a right side three, grazes the front around Pete Fish. Almost got the rebound, but it went off the knee. No. Oh, no. They said it went off Pete Fish, but now I think the referees will confer, and I think it went off the knee of Cashman, and yes, that is the call. That was a good job by the officials getting together and getting the call right. Riley Long gets the inbound pass. So far, she has 1 point on 1 of 3 free throw shooting. Henderson to the top of the key, Sparger. Bradley Law dribbles towards the baseline, shoots it back out to Sparger. Henderson on the right side. Her foot is on the line. Her shot is off the back of the rim, but not being able to save the ball was Law at the baseline. Bradley Law. And the ball goes to Fort Madison with 2:16 remaining in the second quarter. Davis County scored just 4 points in the first quarter, just 3 here in the second. Fort Madison also in a dry spell, just 2 points in the quarter. Cashman can't hit the runner from the lane. Moore clears for Davis County. Sparger on the other way, misses the layup. Rebound is tipped out of bounds, went off a bloodhound. Davis County basketball, under 2 minutes left to go in the second quarter. Mustangs trail by 11. Sparger to trigger it in. Moore at the foul line. Sparger inside the three-point line from the right wing, in and out. Rebound is collected by Cashman. Isabella Bowling up ahead. A little too out of control with the dribble, and she dribbles it out of bounds. Her legs were a little bit too fast or too far out of the ball. And she turns it back over to Davis County. 18-7, Davis County trails, a minute 44 left to go until halftime.
Looks like 12 might have come in.
Henderson dribbles to the top of the key. Moore kicks it into the left, into the right corner to Sparger. Down low to Pete Fish, and she's fouled. Pete Fish went up quickly with the shot after she received the ball on the right block. Was fouled by Sarah Bernhardt, and Pete Fish heads to the line to shoot a pair.
Sarah Bernhardt picks up the foul. That's her first.
First free throw for Pete Fish. Got it. With this free throw, Davis County can cut the lead down to single digits, and they have not been that close since back in the first quarter. Pete Fish eyes the rim, bends the knees, puts it up, and gets the roll. A 2-for-2 trick by Pete Fish. Davis County down by 9, 18-9. 90 seconds left to go until halftime. Nadia Boating looking into the defense of Sparger. Knipe traveled with the basketball on the left wing. Travels are brought to you by Collision Corner. You travel everywhere in your car. When it's time to get it looking like new again, bring it to John at Collision Corner. Don't forget to like them on Facebook. Davis County could get to within 7, possibly 6 on this possession. Sophia Young traveled on her own, traveled on the right lane, actually in the right corner. She tried to do a bit of a jab step, but she dragged her pivot foot. And the ball goes back to Fort Madison. Fort Madison up by 9 with the ball. Nadia Boating throws it on the left side to Knight. Top of the key, Cashman lost it off her shoulder, but is able to collect it before it reached the half-court line. Isabella Boating reversed over to Knight. Left side three is short, and there for the rebound is Moore, but she traveled. Moore couldn't quite keep her feet, rooted in cement, shuffled them after she came down with the rebound, and the turnover gives it back to Fort Madison. 50.7 seconds left here in the second quarter. Fort Madison 18, Davis County 9. Isabella Boating tried to get the inbound pass, got tipped away from her, couldn't save it as her foot was on the baseline, and the ball goes back to Davis County.
Davis County inbound, 49.
Moore inbounds to Young.
18-9 bloodhound. 12 got it.
Brutlow checked into the game. She's on the right side. Top of the key, Sparger reversed on the left side. Young for three. It's good. Sorely needed three for Davis County. That was the first person other than Hannah Schooley to hit a three for the Lady Mustangs, and Davis County within 6, 18-12. 26 seconds left to go until halftime. Traveling card against Nadia Boating, who tried to hand it off to her sister Isabella. but shuffled her feet before she did so. Now Davis County get within 4, possibly 3. Sparger on the left side. Gets a pick from Moore, dribbles to the top of the key. Bretlow on the right side. Into the corner again with the runner off the window, but no good. Got everything but the rower. Spun out. Nadia Boning with 5. Over to Knipe with 2, with 1, and there will be no shot off. And that is the end of the first half. A decent rally by Davis County has tightened things up as we head to halftime. Our halftime score, Fort Madison 18, Davis County 12. We'll take a break, and when we come back, we will start the Dixon's Floors and More halftime show. See Shannon and the team in Ottumwa for all your flooring, cabinetry, and fireplace needs. You're listening to you're watching Davis County basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Are you installing a new septic system? The man to call is Jody at Geotech Sand and Stone. They have state-certified septic sand, as well as top-quality black dirt, fill sand, and washed gravel for landscaping. They also have large rocks to add to your landscaping. Geotech Sand and Stone has very competitive prices. Stop out and get a load, or have one of their contractors haul it for you. Call Jody today for more information at 799-1235. That's 799-1235. Geotech Sand and Stone, 3 miles west of Eldon on River Road.
Hi, this is Kendall with Citizens Mutual. It's a busy time of the year, so we want you to save as much time as possible. Whether you need internet, TV, or phone service, we can handle all of them for you. We also have a great selection of TVs ranging from 32 to 65 inch, as well as appliances. Stop in today, and remember, Citizens Mutual is owned and operated by its customers. So when you walk in the door, we don't just treat you like a customer, we treat you like you're the boss, because you are. We're looking forward to seeing you at Citizens Mutual, just off the square in Bloomfield.
Hi, this is Chris Ledke, owner of Pulaski Lumber. I would like to personally invite you to see our updated inventory. We have a nice selection of tools, plumbing, flooring, tile, accessories, and as always, we can order in anything you might need. Josh is also available to offer you professional 3D drawings to design your new home, deck, or addition. We don't charge huge architect fees, but are confident you will be happy with our work. We look forward to meeting you at Pulaski Lumber, your start-to-finish lumberyard.
Whether you are a player, cheerleader, or coach, your friends at Petrita Orthodontics are cheering for you. We are proud of the students in our area and are happy to support them in their school activities. We want to see you smile on and off the field. If you or your child are in need of orthodontic care, call us for a free no-obligation appointment. We have many different options available to help your child's bite and smile. Call us today at Petrita Orthodontics in Ottumwa and Oskaloosa. We look forward to making you smile.
The busy farming season is here, and Nutrient Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go for all your seed and fertilizer needs. They're focused on one thing and one thing only, providing their customers with the best products and services to grow the best crops possible. Farmers call them today for liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed, and corn and soybean seed. They also offer crop protection chemicals and custom applications. See why other area farmers are turning to Bob Lawson and the staff at Nutrient Ag Solutions in Bloomfield, where results in your field are always their first concern.
Here's to you, the intrepid explorers, driven doers, and off-road adrenaline addicts. Thank you for making Polaris America's best-selling off-road brand. Now's the time to celebrate. Enjoy savings up to $3,500 during the Polaris Great American Thank You.
Stop into Slayton Polaris, located 8 miles south and west of Pulaski.
You're watching Mustang basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Welcome to halftime, where Davis County trails Fort Madison by the score of 18-12. And if you look at the score, yeah, you're down, especially if you're a Mustang fan, but you have to realize that it could be a whole lot worse, especially the way this game started. Fort Madison started off on a 9-0 run. They led 16-4 at the end of the first quarter. They grew their lead out to 14 before Davis County was able to fight back. Davis County outscoring Fort Madison 8-2 in that second quarter. So Fort Madison was led by Camille Cruzy, who had a hot 9-point first quarter, was shut out in the second quarter, however had 2 threes. However, Davis County was able to rally and they trailed just 18-12 at the break. Davis County was led by Sophia Young with 5 points, a field goal, as well as a 3-pointer. Phoebe Moore, Brett Barker, and Morgan Petefish each have 2 points, and Briley Law has 1, and that wraps up the scoring for Davis County. As I said, the aforementioned Camille Cruzy is the leading scorer of the game with 9 points, all in the first quarter. Brandy Walker has 4. Anna Kester and, Nadia Boding has 3, and then Anna Kester and Sarah Bernhardt each have 1 point apiece. Fort Madison with 3 3-pointers in that first half. Nadia Boding with a 3-pointer, as well as Camille Cruzy with the 2. Davis County with 1 3-point field goal that was canned by Sophia Young. As I told you during that second quarter, coming into the game, Davis County had just hit 3 3-pointers in the first 2 games, all of them by Hannah Schooley. And so Sophia Young is the first Lady Mustang other than Hannah Schooley to hit from downtown. So that is our score. Both teams, incidentally, are 3 of 7 from the foul line, so that turns out to be a wash for both squads. We'll take another break, and when we come back, we'll continue the halftime show brought to you by Dixon's Floors and More. See Shannon and the team in Ottumwa for all your flooring, cabinetry, and fireplace needs. You're watching Mustang Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
At Dixon's Floors and More, we don't mind being different, as long as the difference is better. With hundreds of brands to choose from, including the largest manufacturers in the industry, we transform the volume of products we carry into lower prices for you. Don't start your project without starting at Dixon's Floors and More.
Mention you saw this video and receive 5% off your entire purchase at Dixon's Floors and More in Ottumwa.
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
Your best choice for groceries is Brothers Market in Bloomfield, where they treat you like family. They are proud to offer Best Choice branded items. While you're here, check out the awesome selection in their meat department and make sure and find something for your sweet tooth in the bakery. Don't forget to check them out on Facebook or visit their website at shopbrothersmarket.com. Stop in and see them today at Brothers Market in Bloomfield, where they treat you like family.
It's more than an education. It's more than a degree. William Penn University is alive with opportunity. Opportunity in a diverse student body. Opportunity in a staff that works with your budget. Opportunity in over 30 programs of study. Opportunity in a classroom where your voice is heard. Find your future and the opportunities waiting for you. Start your planning today at wmpenn.edu and see why William Penn University is alive with opportunity.
This is Sherry Lawson. Hey, all you Davis County Mustang fans, the agents at Northside Insurance are just like you. We support the Mustangs too. We are proud to live in Bloomfield, where we help families like yours with auto, home, business, farm, life, and retirement. Get the professional coaching you need to win at life. Give us a call at Northside Insurance in Bloomfield and Centerville today at 664-2362. Go Mustangs! Nationwide is on your side. Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company and Affiliates, Columbus, Ohio.
Attention Southern Iowa, do you need a better night's sleep? Maybe it's time to get a new mattress. Dixon's Mattress Outlet in Bloomfield has the most competitive prices on new mattresses in all different sizes. Darren sells camper mattresses, commercial bedding, rollaways, special order sizes, bed frames, and mattress protectors. Call Darren today and he'll meet you at the warehouse. Dixon's Mattress Outlet, 641-664-3060. That's 664-3060.
Watching Mustang Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
The halftime show is brought to you by Dixon's Floor and More. See Shannon and the team in Ottumwa for all your flooring, cabinetry, and fireplace needs. 2-0 Davis County going up against 1-1 Fort Madison. And Davis County has trailed throughout. However, they are closest as they have been since the first quarter. Actually, not since Fort Madison raced out to that 9-0 lead to open the game. Davis County's been, this is the closest Davis County's been since then. Davis County rebounds are brought to you by Northside Insurance. When you have an accident, rebound your life quickly with insurance from Sherry and Lisa from Northside Insurance. And fouls are brought to you by Spillman Auto Parts. If you foul your vehicle up, call Eric and his team for all the car parts you need at the best price. We'll see what Davis County brings out to their floor. It is Sparger, Young, Schooley, Briley Law, and Pete Fish.
Without you, we would not be here. All right, we're getting ready to start the second.
Cruzy, Wandra, Walker, Kester, and Nadia Boating, the starting five for Fort Madison. Davis County basketball to open the third quarter, shooting to the basket to our right. Fort Madison stays in their 1-3-1 zone. Into the left corner, Macy Hill spins and gives it up to Sparger. Top of the key, Schooley. Dumps it down low to Pete Fish. Short jumper is good. She got the roll. Pete Fish did from the right block. And Davis County within 4, 18-14. 7:34 left to go in the third quarter. Kester gives it to the Boating. Nadia Boating. Now top of the key, Kester with the shot fake. Stops at the foul line, picks up her dribble. Looking for a teammate. Nadia Boating all alone. Didn't want to shoot the three. Instead, dribbles towards the basket, picks up her dribble. Traveling violation. Called against Nadia Boating. A bit indecisive was Boating, and she turns it over. Davis County down by 4 with the basketball. 7:10 remaining in the third quarter. Top of the key, Schooley. Right side, Young. Into the corner to Law. Dumps down low to Pete Fish. Got fouled. Beg your pardon. Now Sparger that got the ball. She was fouled, and she'll head to the line to shoot 2. Foul called on Camille Cruzy, and this is a big one. That's her third. So leading scorer of the game now has 3 fouls. Sophie Sparger looking to get on the score sheet, which she does with that first free throw. Fort Madison 18, Davis County 15. 7:02 remaining in the third quarter. Second free throw for Sparger. Got it. Davis County scored the first 4 of the half, and it's 18-16. Fort Madison with the lead in the basketball. A minute gone from the third quarter. Bernhardt got fouled on the left block. Young was guarding her, and Bernhardt has 2 free throws coming up. First foul against Sophia Young, the 5'6" freshman for Davis County. Bernhardt 1 for 2 from the foul line so far tonight. Make it 2 for 3.
Barnhart makes the first of 2.
First points for Fort Madison here in the third quarter. They scored just 2 points in the second quarter after leading 16-4 after 1. Bernhardt makes it 2 for 2. 20-16, Davis County trails. 6:49 to go in the third quarter. In the high post, Pete Fish misses a shot from the elbow. Bernhardt gets a rebound and outlets it to Nadia Boating, dribbling up the right side of the court. Picks up her dribble. Lob pass on the right corner to Walker, and Walker can't get the shot to go, but got the rebound and the stick back. Brandy Walker now with 6, and the Fort Madison lead is 6, 22-16. Schooley, right side 3, foul called away from the ball against Fort Madison. That's against Camille Cruzy, and that is her 4th. Goodness.
I think it's called off ball. 21 picked up her 4th foul. She's got to go to bed.
Traveling called on Sophia Young after she got the pass at the top of the key. Looks around a bit in bewilderment. Probably can't believe that she got traveling called against her, but
At least until the fourth quarter you would
Cruzy
consider.
comes out of the game,
The turnover by Davis County.
and she's replaced by Cashman.
Kester's got it. She gives it off the ball.
Kester to Nadia Boating on the right side. Looking into the post, picks it up. Young hounding her, tips the ball, and stolen away by Pete Fish. Good defense by Young for Davis County. Back come the Mustangs, down by 6. Under 6 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Top of the key, Young. Schooley on the right side. Right corner, Briley Law, short jumper, in and out. And the rebound is reeled in by Cruzy. Beg your pardon, Walker of Fort Madison. Kester dumps it down low to Bernhardt. Traveling crowd against Bernhardt as she tried to make a move on Young in the post. 22-16, Davis County trails. Coming up on the 5:30 mark, left to go in the third quarter. Schooley on the right side for three. It's too strong. Rebound by Law, and she's fouled. A strong rebound on the weak side by Bradley Law. And she'll head to the line to shoot too. Foul called on Sarah Bernhardt. That's her second. Bradley Law, 1 of 3 from the foul line tonight. Her first free throw is too strong.
Barnhart's only got 2 though, so that's only her second foul. We're going to go with the second shot.
Second free throw by Bradley Law. A high arcer off the glass and the rim, but no good. 22-16, the Fort Madison lead remains at 6. And a quick shot in the left corner is canned by Kylie Cashman to make it 24-16. Sparker to Bradley Law, top of the key Young. On the right side, Schooley. Cross court to Sparker, top of the key Young. Young and Sparker play catch. Now Schooley with the 3-man weave action. On the right side is Young for the corner 3. It's tipped loose. Jump ball called. Possession arrow goes to Fort Madison. 4:54 left to go in the third quarter. Davis County got to within 4.
Davis County's trying to get it inside.
Beg your pardon, they got to within 2. But now the lead is back out to 8 for Fort Madison, and they have the basketball. It's 24-16. There's a steal on the right side. Young got the turnover, and the foul is committed by Walker of Fort Madison. Good steal by Young. She's put in some good minutes off the bench, the 5'7" freshman. That's a 14 foul against Fort Madison. 4:35 remaining in the third quarter. Davis County down 24-16 with the basketball. Dumped down to Bradley Law. A nice give and go with Schooley, but she missed a shot, and a foul underneath called against Fort Madison. This time it's Sarah Bernhardt. That's her third. So Bernhardt has 3, Walker has 3, and Cruzy's on the bench with 4 for Fort Madison. Sparker inbound. Bounce pass to Pete Fish, left block. Turnaround jumper's no good, and rebounds tipped over to Nadia Boating of Fort Madison. Up ahead to Kester. Cashman, quick shot from the left corner. This time it won't go. Pete Fish grabs the weak side rebound. Young up ahead to Schooley. Cross court pass to Sparker. Puts up a shot, nope. Traveling crowd against Sparker. Davis County turns it back over to Fort Madison. A couple substitutions coming in. Knipe for Fort Madison and Brett Law for Davis County. Law replacing Hannah Schooley.
Yeah, that's right. Number 4, Schooley goes out.
Inbound pass to Boating. Nadia Boating. She has 3 points so far today. Fort Madison's led by as many as 14. Their lead now is 8. Law almost stole it. Bradley Law almost had it along the left sideline. It stays with Fort Madison. 4 minutes straight up left to go in the third quarter. Isabella Boating replaces her bigger sister, Nadia.
Kester's going to inbound it on the head.
Kester inbounding it, almost stolen away by Young, but she tipped it out of bounds near the half-court line. It stays with Fort Madison. Isabella Boating to inbound. Gets it into Kester. 24-16, Fort Madison with the lead in the basketball. 3:54 remaining in the third quarter.
Looking to set something up.
Kester directing traffic, dribbles with the left hand. And a 5-second violation called against Kester. Turns the ball back over to Davis County. So the Mustangs force another Geotech Materials turnover. Call Jody at Geotech Materials to get a steal on all your sand, dirt, and wash gravel needs. The lead remains 8 for Fort Madison. Davis County with the basketball. 3:39 remaining in the third quarter. Top of the key, Pete Fish. Dumps it into the left block to Bradley Law. Misses the shot, out of bounds. Head coach Dave Mason wanted a foul call. Throws up a towel in frustration. And the ball goes to Fort Madison. I think Dave Mason's argument is that nobody can miss a shot that badly without being fouled, but a foul is not called. We play on. 24-16 is a Fort Madison lead. 3:24 remaining in the third quarter. Kester has it in the left wing. Man-to-man defense being played by Davis County. Good hands by Sparker, tipping up in the air, and coming away with the loose ball is Pete Fish for Davis County. Young over to Law. Right side three is off the back of the rim. Offensive rebound by Pete Fish, and the putback is good. Morgan Pete Fish with 6. Cutting the Fort Madison lead to 24-18. Under 3 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Kester walks it across the timeline, being guarded by Sparger. Crossing over. A lot of contact on the shot in the lane. Fort Madison fans want a foul, but no call. Here comes Young for Davis County. Got it poked away from her. Goes out of bounds. It stays with Davis County. Davis County has been as close as 4 here in the early stages of the third quarter, but Fort Madison was able to stretch it back out to 8. It's now 6 at 24-18. Inbound pass, Law for 3, and she puts it in. Brett Law knocks down her first 3 of the season to cut the lead in half. 24-21, Fort Madison. 2:28 left to go in the third quarter. Pass above everybody. Kester tried to feed Walker in the post on the left, on the right block, went over everybody. Davis County basketball on the turnover. Timeout Fort Madison. It is a full timeout. So we'll step away here in the third quarter. Davis County within 3, 24-21 on the Atomo Radio Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Karsten. And I'm Callie. And we are the Neebs Girls. We would like to personally invite you to our parents' new store on the south side of the square in Bloomfield. Stop in and have them make you a custom shirt, hat, banner, sign, or even your school mascot. They stay open late on Thursdays until 7. We hope to see you soon. Neebs Graphics, making you stand out.
Neebs Graphics on the south side of the Bloomfield Square.
You're watching Mustang basketball on the Atomo Radio Sports Network.
Fort Madison 24, Davis County 21, as we welcome you back to Fort Madison High School. 2:22 remaining in the third quarter. Davis County has not led in this game, but they can tie the game with a 3 on this possession. The Davis County 5 is Moore, Young, Pete Fish, Sparger, and Brett Law, who just canned a 3, by the way. Brett Law did. Sparger top of the key. Right corner Young, traveling called against Young. That's been a problem for the freshman here in this game. She's been called for multiple travel violations. And it's all the same, trying to get her, has the ball, tries to get her dribble started, and shovels the feet before she starts to dribble. Back to Fort Madison. They have the basketball up 24-21. 2 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Nadia Boating got her pass tipped away by Young. Cashman undercut Young, and looks like Cashman got the worst of it. The ball goes to Davis County as the ball went by the Davis County bench. It went off Cashman. Good defense by Sophia Young. Brett Law will inbound. Inbound pass, back to Law for 3. It's no good from the left wing. That could have tied the game. 1:49 remaining in the third quarter. Fort Madison up 24-21 with the basketball. Top of the key, Bernhardt pulls it back out and gives it up to Kester. Bounce pass inside, loose ball. Walker couldn't quite handle it, and it goes over to Young for Davis County. Crossing over on Bernhardt. Sparger in the left corner. Tried to bounce pass it down low to Mora, and it got stolen away by Kester. Back comes Nadia Boating of Fort Madison. They lead 24-21 with 1:17 remaining in the third quarter. Kester with a cross-court pass to Turner for Walker. Off her fingertips, out of bounds. Here on the near side, Davis County gets it back. Bradley Law in the game, replacing Sophia Young, and Brett Barker sees her first action of the second half as she replaces Phoebe Moore. 1:12 remaining in the third quarter. Davis County can tie the game with a 3 on this possession. Fort Madison extending now a 2-3 zone. Barker tried to toss it into the left corner to Brett Law. It's stolen away by Bernhardt. Under a minute left to go in the third quarter. Bernhardt around Barker. The layup will not go, but Bernhardt's headed to the line to shoot two. Foul called on. It's on Brett Barker. That's her second. Bernhardt so far 3 of 4 from the line, 2 of 2 so far here in the third quarter, and she gets the roll on the first free throw. That extends the Fort Madison lead to 25-21.
I don't think she came in shooting real well from the line.
Macy Hill in the game for Davis County, replacing Barker. Second free throw for Bernhardt. Around and out. Hill with a nice strong rebound for Davis County. Law picked up her dribble, but Hill was there to help her out. Davis County down 25-21. Brett Law on the right side. They reverse it over to the left. Sparger to Law in the left corner. Traveling called against Brett Law. Another turnover against Davis County. 39.1 seconds left in the third quarter. 25-21. Fort Madison leads with the basketball. Boating at the foul line. Gives up to Kester, top of the key. Her three-pointer is too strong. P-Fish grabs the rebound. Bradley Law around Kester to P-Fish in the left on the right block. Runner's no good. Rebound on foul on the rebound. Called against Fort Madison. Looked like that might have been Walker, and it is. That's the fourth foul on Walker. So she joins her teammate Cruzy, who has 4. Walker comes out of the game, replaced by Wandra.
Yeah, same with Camille.
So a couple of things. First off, Fort Madison has 2 players with 4 fouls, Brandy Walker and Camille Cruzy. Second off, Davis County will be in the bonus for the remainder of this second half. Broward Law was going to shoot free throws, but the referees huddled together and said, all right, no free throw, just out of bounds. 16.8 seconds left. And we'll see who triggers it in for the Lady Mustangs.
Yes, sir.
It will be Henderson.
25-21, 16.8 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Davis County inbound.
Henderson gets in to Brett Law. 3-pointer from the right side. Good! Brett Law with their second 3-pointer of the quarter to bring Davis County within 1. 6 seconds left in the third quarter. Kester driving around Henderson. Lays it up. Too strong. 1 second left. Jump ball. Davis County ball with 0.7 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. All you could do is catch and heave with 0.7. Inbound to Law, a dribble, a heave, and they wave it off. At the end of the third quarter, Davis County down by just 1, 25-24. Back after this on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
Hi, this is Kendall with Citizens Mutual. It's a busy time of the year, so we want you to save as much time as possible. Whether you need internet, TV, or phone service, we can handle all of them for you. We also have a great selection of TVs ranging from 32 to 65 inch, as well as appliances. Stop in today, and remember, Citizens Mutual is owned and operated by its customers. So when you walk in the door, we don't just treat you like a customer, we treat you like you're the boss, because you are. We're looking forward to seeing you at Citizens Mutual, just off the square in Bloomfield.
You're watching Mustang basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Fort Madison basketball to open the fourth quarter. Their lead is just 1, 25-24. They led by as many as 14 in this game. Bernhardt on the left corner, misses a shot, rebound pulled down by Bradley Law, and Davis County can take their first lead of the game on this possession. Young to Sparger on the left wing, top of the key, Young. On the high right, Schooley dumps it into the high post to Pete Fish. Got it taken away by Bernhardt of Fort Madison. Nadia Boning gives it up, and here's Walker missing a shot from the right block. Loose ball goes over to Kester, and she's fouled.
Walker got her own rebound and passed it. Looks like Anna Kester's going to go to the line.
Foul called against. That'll be Sophia Young. That's her second.
I thought so too.
Anna Kester, 1 of 2 from the foul line thus far. Her first free throw is good. First point of the fourth quarter goes to Fort Madison. 26-24 is the Fort Madison lead. Second free throw. Early movement, didn't matter. Sparger stepped into the lane, but Kester was able to hit the free throw anyway to make it 27-24. Schooley with a runner. It's good. Schooley with the wide runner from the right of the lane. It banked in, and we're back to a 1-point lead, 27-26 Fort Madison.
She's going to make a move on left.
Cruzy with the ball. Now top of the key to Nadia Boating. Kester working on Sophia Young between the circles. Picks up her dribble. In the high post, Bernhardt. Driving on Bradley Law. Kester around Young, lays it up. It won't go, but the foul is called on Young.
Looks like she's going to go to the line for 2 again.
That's the third foul on Young. Kester, who just hit a pair from the foul line, heads back to the charity stripe, and she makes the first. Kester with some clutch free throws here in the fourth quarter to keep Davis County at bay. That's 6:47 left to go in the fourth quarter. Kester can't make the second one. Rebound off the head of Law, goes right to Bernhardt, who got fouled and made the bucket. Law with a key mistake there, not able to secure the rebound. Bernhardt got it.
He's going to go to the line.
Made the bucket, and now looks to get the three-point play. And this could be a 4-point trip for Fort Madison. And in a game like that, a 4-point trip, game like this, 4-point trip could loom large, and Bernhardt completes the 3-point play. 5-point lead now for Fort Madison, 31-26. Bradley Law to Young, and Young traveled again at the foul line. Law is underneath the basket on the baseline, tossed it back to the foul line to Young, and she shuffled her feet. Back comes Fort Madison up 31-26. 6:26 remaining. A high lob pass down to Walker, and she's fouled in the lane. Bradley Law gets whistled for her third foul.
No, well, she's delivering offensively.
Team fouls now even at 6. So both teams now in the bonus for the remainder of this game. Timeout called by Fort Madison. It is a 30-second timeout. So Fort Madison started off this game on a 9-0 run. They led 16-4 at the end of the first quarter. Davis County has been chipping away ever since. The biggest the Fort Madison lead was 14. But in Davis County outscored Fort Madison 8-2 in the second quarter, 12-7 in the third quarter. They got it to within 1 at the end of the third quarter, but Fort Madison's been able to push it back out thanks to a 6-1 run to begin this fourth quarter. Make that 6-2. Inbound pass to Bernhardt. Driving on Bradley Law, she puts it in. Bernhardt starting to wake up. She has a game high 9. Schooley on the right corner. Floater is a bit short. Rebound by Cruzy. And now spinning on Schooley as she brings it across the timeline. Walker underneath. Banks it in. Fort Madison now up by 9, 35-26. Sparger. Top of key Young. Schooley. Law on the right baseline. Try to throw it in. It turns it over. Cashman. kind of got out ahead of herself, needs some help, gets it in the person of Cruzy. 35-26 Fort Madison with 5:33 remaining. Bernard with the runner in the lane, won't go. Bradley Law grabs a rebound. Back comes Davis County down by 9. Young speeds it into the front court. Schooley with the ball fake, and she splashes a jumper from the right corner. Schooley now with 4, all here in the fourth quarter. 35-28, Fort Madison. 5:09 remaining in the fourth quarter. Can Davis County buckle down on the defensive end? Cashman thought about the 3 from the top of the key, hands it off to Cruzy. Left-handed dribble, jumper from the left elbow, no good. Loose ball, it's corralled by Cashman. 3 from Kester, it's an air ball. Brown grabs a rebound. Young into the front court. Tried to lay it up, it's no good. Cruzy clears for Fort Madison. Fort Madison 35, Davis County 28, 4:35 remaining in the fourth quarter. Bernhardt has room to shoot if she wants. Instead, she dribbles closer. Got fouled on the drive by Pete Fish. That's the third foul on Pete Fish. Bernhardt to shoot 2. And Bernhardt getting it done from the foul line so far, 5 of 8 from the charity stripe, and she will shoot 2. First free throw by Bernhardt is good.
They've been solid from the free throw line, the Bloodhounds, in this second half.
Brett Law, as well as Moore, in the game for Davis County. Bradley Law and Young come out.
Substitutions. Sophia Young and Lowe go on the bench. Second one for Barnhart.
Second free throw for Bernhardt is good. Fort Madison back up by 9, 37-28. 4:28 remaining in the fourth quarter. Schooley brings it into the front court. Into high post Pete Fish. And she dribbled into a sea of hands and was fouled. Foul called on Dalen Wandra. That's her second. Schooley make that Pete Fish. Heads to the foul line to shoot a 1-and-1. 4:20 left to go in the fourth quarter. Davis County trails by 9. They need these free throws by Pete Fish. It's the front end of the 1-and-1, and she makes the first. Pete Fish 3 of 3 from the foul line tonight, and she gets the bonus.
She hit the first one, but net, and she's looking to score the second one to make it 37-30. Right now, 37.
Second free throw by Pete Fish is good.
Morgan Pete Fish.
2 clutch free throws by Pete Fish. It's timeout. Davis County. 4:20 remaining in the fourth quarter. 37-30 is the Fort Madison lead over Davis County. We'll be back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
John at Collision Corner knows that when you get in an accident and need some work done on your vehicle, you want the process to go smooth and easy. That's why Collision Corner is your best choice. John is a preferred body shop, which means he can work directly with your insurance company. He will handle the claim from start to finish. Collision Corner knows you need your car back as soon as possible, and they will also pick it up and deliver it to you for free. When you have an accident, call John and his team at Collision Corner in Bloomfield, and don't forget to like them on Facebook.
You're watching Mustang basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Coming up on the halfway point of the fourth quarter, Davis County trails 37-30. They got it to within 1 to begin this fourth quarter, but Fort Madison has been able to push out the lead. They got it to as big as 9 here in the fourth quarter. 4:20 left to go in the ball game. Fort Madison basketball up 37-30. Cruzy tied for the game high. Actually, no, Cruzy has 9 points. That's second on the team now, next to Bernhardt, who has 11. And a traveling violation called against Brandy Walker in the high post. Referees have had their arms tired from the windmill motion they've been doing from the traveling violation. A lot of steps being taken by both teams. Brett Law to Sparger on the left side. Pete Fish straight ahead. In the left corner, Brett Law drives baseline. Shot is short, and Walker grabs the rebound for Fort Madison. Cruzy on the right side takes her dribble to the half-court line, being guarded by Sparger. Now turns the corner. An high post to Walker. Cashman on the high right. Fort Madison taking some time off the clock. Davis County's going to have to press the issue on defense if they want to get the ball back. Cruzy at the top of the key. Hands it off to Kester. Schooley gets closer to activate the 5 count. Kester spinning on Schooley. Schooley still guarding Kester. Drives to the paint. Right-handed layup. Counted and the foul. Best of both worlds there for Fort Madison. They were able to bleed some clock. They got a bucket. Schooley gets whistled for her second.
Try by Anna Kester.
And Kester has a chance for a three-point play, and she gets it. It is now a 10-point Fort Madison lead with 3:08 remaining in the fourth quarter. Davis County was within 1 to begin the fourth quarter. Fort Madison's been able to push it out since. Sparger to the top of the key, Pete Fish. Dumps it down low to Law. Can't handle the pass, and Brett Law fumbles it out of bounds. She was open underneath the basket. Good look by Pete Fish. It's a turnover, and the ball goes to Fort Madison.
Fort Madison brings up
Cruzy on the right side with a stop-and-go dribble. Cashman over to the half-court line, and Kester.
Plenty of time.
Fort Madison leads 40-30 with 2:35 remaining in the fourth quarter. And Fort Madison's content to just dribble out the clock if need be. Kester with the free throw jumper. Make that Cashman. Missed it. Jump ball called. Davis County basketball on the alternating possession arrow. 2:27 remaining in the ball game. Davis County needs buckets and lots of them in quick fashion. Schooley to Law, right side three, it's good. Brett Law with 3 3-pointers in this game. She has 9. Timeout called by Davis County with 4, make that 2:17 remaining. It's a 30-second timeout. And the lead is 40-33 in favor of Fort Madison. So how about Brett Law coming off the bench with 3 3-pointers. Davis County, incidentally, have made the most 3-pointers in the game so far this season. They only made 2 in the first game, 1 in the second game, and so far they have 4 in this game. 3 by Brett Law and 1 by Sophia Young.
All right, we're back. Inbounding.
Fort Madison with the ball on a 7-point lead. 2:15 remaining in the fourth quarter. Kester near the half-court line. Briley Law getting closer to try to activate the 5 count. She drives around Law, and a foul called on the floor against Davis County. Briley Law is whistled for her 4th foul. Anna Kester to shoot a 1-and-1. Misses the front end, and there's a rebound by Sparger. Davis County down by 7. Law, Brett Law on the right side. Top of the key, Briley Law. To Sparger. Brett Law, right wing, 3-pointer on the way. It's no good. Rebound tipped out of bounds and went off the hands of Cruzy of Fort Madison. They're trying to feed the hot hand, Brett Law. Wasn't able to make that 3, but I imagine they'll be going back to her again. Sparger with the inbound pass to Moore in the lane, and she misses the bunny from about 5 feet away, and the rebound is reeled in by Burkhart. Cruzy across the timeline, around Sparger, into the right corner, spinning, 5-second violation called against Cruzy. Macy Hill into the game, replacing Moore. 93 seconds left. Davis County down by 7, 40-33. Brett Law on the right side. Over to Sparger. Misses the runner. Rebound loose. It's picked up by her. Over to Broward Law. And she banks it in from the lane. That's the first basket for Broward Law, and the lead is 5. Davis County looking for one last gasp of a comeback. Loose ball, but gathered in by Walker. Juggled it, but Fowler was able to get a grasp on it at the foul line. Long grind Kester near the half-court line. She turns the corner on the right side. Over to Cashman. Whips it cross-court to Burkhart. Got the defender up in the air, and she got the basket to go. Hill had a grip on her like you wouldn't believe, but good strength by Bernhardt to get the ball up off the glass and through. And she has a chance to get 3 the hard way.
She's going to try to get number lucky 13 right here.
First foul against Macy Hill.
Up and no good.
Can't get the free throw to go. Kessler with the offensive rebound. Her putback is no good. P-Fish with the rebound.
Gives it to Lowe. She's been hard.
Brett Law, top of the key, Brett Law. 3-pointers, an air ball, and out of bounds. Fort Madison basketball up by 7 with 40.2 seconds remaining. Head coach Dave Mason wants
Davis County.
The Lady Mustangs to pick up their man-to-man defense full court.
Nadia Boating checks in for Cashman. Davis County made multiple substitutions. Can't count them all.
Inbound pass comes into Walker, fouled immediately by Pete Fish. So this will become a free throw shooting contest from here on out. If Fort Madison can make their free throws, they'll deal Davis County their first loss of the season. Any slip-ups, and Davis County has a chance.
Are they in a double bonus yet?
Fouls called against Morgan Pete Fish. That is her 4th. Make that her 5th. So Pete Fish has fouled out of this game. Ashlyn Gooden replaces her. Morgan Pete Fish leads the game, having scored 8 points on the night.
Not a lot of time left. Randy Walker.
Walker to shoot 2 as Fort Madison's in the double bonus. First free throw. It's quiet as a church in here, and she misses the first. Walker will get one more. Brett Law back into the game, replacing Sophie Sparger for Davis County. 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 42-35 is Fort Madison lead. Brandy Walker to shoot one more free throw.
Here's the second one.
Long pause. Puts it up and puts it in. 43-35. Schooley, quick trigger 3 on from the right side. In and out. Rebound fought for, and Walker spills to the floor. It's a tie between her and Gooden, and the possession arrow goes to Fort Madison with 32 seconds left.
A loose ball then. No foul.
Another foul coming up, and Schooley gives the foul, and she committed the foul on Cruzy. Cruzy 1 of 2 from the foul line today. She will shoot 2.
They haven't been doing a good job of not giving the ball when she's off the ball.
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 43-35 is the Fort Madison lead. First free throw for Cruzy is good.
Looking to make it a 10-point game, put it out of reach probably.
It's a 9-point game with 30 seconds left.
That's the second.
Figure these free throws are just salting things away, and Cruzy makes them both. Now a 10-point advantage, 45-35 with 30 seconds left. Bradley Law quickly with a runner at the foul line, rims out. That's just been the type of night that Davis County has had. Cruzy dribbles across the timeline. Head coach Dave Mason says, call off the dogs, and Fort Madison will run out the rest of this clock. And they will go to 2-1 while dealing Davis County their first loss of the season, sending the Lady Mustangs to 2-1 as well. Final score, Fort Madison 35, make that Fort Madison 45, Davis County 35. We'll take a break and come back to start our Dixon's Mattress Outlet postgame show, and we'll be back in 3 minutes on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Hi, this is Chris Ledke, owner of Pulaski Lumber. I would like to personally invite you to see our updated inventory. We have a nice selection of tools, plumbing, flooring, tile, accessories, and as always, we can order in anything you might need. Josh is also available to offer you professional 3D drawings to design your new home, deck, or addition. We don't charge huge architect fees, but are confident you will be happy with our work. We look forward to meeting you at Pulaski Lumber, your start-to-finish lumberyard.
The busy farming season is here, and Nutrient Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go for all your seed and fertilizer needs. They're focused on one thing and one thing only, providing their customers with the best products and services to grow the best crops possible. Farmers call them today for liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed, and corn and soybean seed. They also offer crop protection chemicals and custom applications. See why other area farmers are turning to Bob Lawson and the staff at Nutrient Ag Solutions in Bloomfield, where results in your field are always their first concern. Are you installing a new septic system? The man to call is Jody at Geotech Sand and Stone. They have state-certified septic sand, as well as top-quality black dirt, fill sand, and washed gravel for landscaping. They also have large rocks to add to your landscaping. Geotech Sand and Stone has very competitive prices. Stop out and get a load, or have one of their contractors haul it for you. Call Jody today for more information at 799-1235. That's 799-1235. Geotech Sand and Stone, 3 miles west of Eldon on River Road.
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
Hi, I'm Karsten. And I'm Callie. And we are the Neebs Girls. We would like to personally invite you to our parents' new store on the south side of the square in Bloomfield. Stop in and have them make you a custom shirt, hat, banner, sign, or even your school mascot. They stay open late on Thursdays until 7. We hope to see you soon. Neebs Graphics, making you stand out.
Neebs Graphics on the south side of the Bloomfield Square.
Here's to you, the intrepid explorers, driven doers, and off-road adrenaline addicts. Thank you for making Polaris America's best-selling off-road brand. Now's the time to celebrate. Enjoy savings up to $3,500 during the Polaris Great American Thank You.
Stop into Slayton Polaris, located 8 miles south and west of Pulaski.
You're watching Mustang basketball on the Atomo Radio Sports Network.
And welcome back to Fort Madison. This is the Dixon's Mattress Outlet post-game show. Get a good night's sleep after every game with a new mattress from Dixon's. Call Darren today. Final score from here in Fort Madison. Fort Madison 45, Davis County 35, and the Lady Mustangs fall for the first time this season. It was a valiant effort by the Lady Mustangs. They were down 9-0 just from the get-go in this game. Never were quite able to get over the hump. They trailed 16-4 at the end of the first quarter. Were down by as many as 14 in that first half, but were able to chip away and make it 18-12 at the end of the second quarter at halftime by outscoring Fort Madison 8-2. And then in the third quarter, Davis County outscored Fort Madison 12-7, and the score was 25-24. Fort Madison's lead was just 1, but then Fort Madison was able to right the ship and outscore Davis County 20-11 in that fourth and pivotal quarter to make our final score 45-35. Fort Madison was led by Sarah Bernhardt off the bench, 13 points for the 5'8 senior to lead all scorers. Camille Cruzy, who is a 5'8 freshman, had 11 points. Brandy Walker had 9. Anna Kester with 7. Nadia Boating with 3. And that wraps up the scoring for Fort Madison. Davis County was led by Brett Law. Had 3 3-pointers off the bench. 9 points for the 5'6 senior. Morgan P. Fish with 8. Sophia Young had 5. Hannah Schooley with 4. Briley Law had 3. Sophie Sparger, Phoebe Moore each had 2 points. So that wraps up the scoring for Davis County. They go to 2-1 on the season. And incidentally, if you wonder how, because both teams turned the ball over a plethora of times, but really the difference was the free throw line. Davis County 7 of 13 from the foul line, and considering the way they've been doing at the foul line so far this season, that's not bad. However, Fort Madison 16 of 24, and when you make more free throws than the other team attempts, you are going to win most games, and that was the case here tonight. Player of the Game is brought to you by Neebs Graphics. Get all your Mustang apparel from Kylie and the team at Neebs, and we'll give it to Brett Law with 3 3-pointers off the bench. Congratulations to the 5'6" senior. Brett Law is our Neebs Graphics Player of the Game. Once again, our final score is Fort Madison 45, Davis County 35. We would like to thank you for making us a part of your Tuesday evening. Our coverage of Davis County basketball continues Friday night on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network with our first doubleheader of the season. The Davis County boys and girls teams will hit the road for their first South Central Conference matchup versus Centerville. We look forward to having you join us then. For our producer, Parker Stevens, this is Ellis Kojo saying so long from Bloomfield. You have been watching Davis County basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.